Hey everyone. Today I am doing lab 8 on earthquakes, and basically I'm just going to use my lab book to basically just give y'all information about the earthquake. First, I want to mention to you guys that the earthquake is basically a ground vibration caused by the release of energy from fault movement, asteroid impacts, volcanic eruption, explosions, and movement of magma. Um, Earthquakes can occur as a result of built up stress, which can lead to a seismic, I think that's how you say it, wave. And that's basically a release of energy in the form of shock waves that vibrate the rocks composing Earth, both at surface and within Earth interior. And I'm going to touch bases on two waves, which are primary wave known as P wave and secondary wave known as S wave. Well, first and foremost, P waves are compression waves, which has a push motion in which wave travel, and an example of that is sound waves. Moving along, you have secondary waves, which are called S waves, and they are shear waves. And shear waves have an up and down motion. They can vibrate at right angles to the direction of propagation. Propagation, I think that's how you say it. And I'm going to show you that on page 82, which basically these are A, B, C, and D. These are the ways. These are the ways that the waves are moving, and that's an example of propagation. And basically, like, the P waves and the S wave, they provide information about the location of the earthquake. And P and S would travel in all directions from the earthquake's focus. And basically, like, P wave is the first wave to arrive, and S wave follows within seconds or minutes of arrival of P wave. And then you also have basically the gram of how they react. So like P, S, L, G, and L, R. And you see that's a very good picture of that. And also this is how they travel. So as you see, S going up and P is kind of lower. And once again, this is the gap between the two. So basically like the distance. Then you got the location of the epicenter. And you can measure that. So like today, basically like this lab was just all about like how I'm explaining what earthquakes are, and basically the two main waves, which are P waves and S waves. And of course that's like my lab exercise, which I did online. But thank you guys. This is my lab 8 on earthquakes.